Speak.
I have an update on the stone, sir.
It's been found?
Not exactly, sir. But you'll be happy to know we located our pilot, safe and...
Where is the stone?
It's been stolen.
By whom?
Air pilots.
I've spent years building Khan Industries into the biggest corporation in the world. And I've discovered that business is like a jungle. You see, there are the eaters, and there are the eatens. Find those pirates.
Yes, sir.
Bon appetit.
There was the Crooked Man. He walks a crooked mile.
I don't know, I think he's been walking
The
around.
Crooked Man stepped forth and rang the crooked bell, and thus his crooked soul spiraled into a crooked hell. Murdered his crooked family and loved a crooked laugh.
Oh, Agent Starling, you think you can dissect me with this blunt little tool?
No. I thought that your knowledge...
You're so ambitious, aren't you? Do you know what you look like to me with your good bag and your cheap shoes? You look like a rube. A well-scrubbed, hustling rube with a little taste. Good nutrition's giving you some length of bone, but you're not more than one generation from poor white trash, are you, Agent Starling? And that accent you've tried so desperately to shed, pure West Virginia. What does your father do? Is he a coal miner? Does he stink of the land? You know how quickly the boys found you, all those tedious, sticky fumblings in the backseats of cars, while you could only dream of getting out, getting anywhere, getting all the way to the end.
You'll feel some pain, but I know you can hear me.
Get out of my head.
No. It's how us children of hell communicate through telepathy. So begins your training.
What are you?
A creature far superior to humans. A true native of hell. Something no spawn will ever be. Fool, you can't rely on weapons. That's not why he chose you. There's something in you, the Malbolgia senses something evil. There are rules to follow. It's my task to make sure you do. Consider this a friendly reminder. Get with the fucking program. You spawn have never been worthy.
Colonel Yularen, what do you think of this design?
A beast of some kind.
A stylized expression of a lothcat, a ubiquitous native of Lothal, and rendered by a very familiar artist. The use of this specific color, the angle of the line, this is the work of the rebel Sabine Wren. I believe this helmet belongs to her compatriot, the young Jedi, and I escaped prisoner, Ezra Bridger.
Bridger? If Bridger was the shuttle thief, why didn't Callus alert us?
Because, Colonel Yularen, Callus is the rebel spy, Fulcrum. He used List's cylinder to impersonate and implicate him. And more importantly, he used the young Jedi's power to gain access to my office and reprogram my droids. Very skillfully, I might add.
I would never have suspected one of my best students was capable of this betrayal.
And that is why you and so many others have been deceived. I believe Agent Fulcrum will prove far more useful to the Empire than Callus ever was.
Listen and learn, long haul, or you will die. Megatron is gone. Much as it saddens me, our enemies have taken him. Now I must lead. As you will see, I am more than ready. We will begin with a complete systems review. Check your radar for your first objective. Do not disappoint me. Only a fool could fail such a simple task. Your obedience pleases me. Now, check your radar again for your next objective.
I couldn't.
Yes, you could have. If you'd have listened to me. If you stood up against corruption. Instead of doing your deal with the devil.
I was trying to fight the mob!
You wouldn't dare try to justify yourself if you knew what I'd lost. Have you ever had to talk to the person you love most? Tell them it's gonna be alright, when you know it's not? Well, you're about to know what that feels like, Gordon. Then you can look me in the eye and tell me you're sorry.
You're not going to hurt my family.
No. Just the person you love most. It's not about what I want. It's about what's fair! You thought we could be decent men in an indecent time. But you were wrong. The world is cruel. And the only morality in a cruel world is chance. Unbiased. Unprejudiced. Fair. His son's got the same chance she had. 50-50.
Please punish me.
I'm about to. Tell your boy it's gonna be alright, Gordon. Lie. Like I lied.
It's going to be alright, son.
Blade, fighting alongside mortals now. Have you sunk so low? Hand over my ankh, and I will allow you all to live to see morning. You mock me, Blade. You would send children to face me. I am Dracula, king of vampires, and I will have what is rightfully mine. You child. Blade has led you to your doom. Your team is severely out of its league.
I am...
Fools! You think I was not warned of your weak abilities by my shadow minions?
You've kept me waiting, Alice. Have you never heard that punctuality is a virtue?
You and my dentist's assistant have much in common.
You're habitually late, aren't you? Between your dim-witted daydreaming and your premium vanity, the hours just fly by. There's barely time for anything else.
That the best you can do? Hurl second-rate insults, they don't hurt.
Your family was expecting you to come to them, weren't they? Perhaps they thought you might warn them of the danger, being close to the source as you were. But they waited in vain, didn't they? And died for their trouble.
We were all asleep. It was an accident.
Selfish, misbegotten, and unnatural child. You smelled the smoke, but you were in dreamland taking tea with your friends. You couldn't be bothered. Your room was protected and spared, while your family upstairs roasted in an inferno of incredible horror.
Who are you, monsieur?
Your next employer. Batroc is a master of savate, the French art of self-defense.
I would hate to shoot a future income source, but you really need to identify yourself.
The name is Claw.
But... at your service, Claw.
I'm putting together a team for a job. The pay is excellent.
What kind of job?
We're going to take over Wakanda and kill the Black Panther.
Oh, Ricky. My loyal Brad and Judy told me of your little mutiny. So, last night while you were asleep, I put mutated Cobra Lave in your spine. Every time I press this button, a little venom is released. So, as you can see, or feel, I'm still very much in control. You do as I say. First, we steal the planispheric disc from the Kinder. Then, we destroy them. We destroy them.
I wanted to see what you'd do. And you didn't disappoint. You let 5 people die. Then, you let Dent take your place. Even to a guy like me, that's cold.
Where's Dent?
Those mob fools want you gone so they can get back to the way things were. But I know the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things. Forever.
Then why do you want to kill me?
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. No, you complete me.
You're garbage. Who kills for money?
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me. They need you right now. But when they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. You see, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Where's Dent?
I have all these rules, and you think they'll save you.